buddies! Hi. How's everyone doing on this Monday? Hope everyone's doing great. I'm excited to finish Strange Antiquities, although actually my screen's a little off. Hold on. I gotta fix. Hello, Cypher! Hello. Hello. How is everything? I've been seeing so many cool games on Steam and people playing so many different games and I want to play them all. There's not enough time in the world. I already have so many in my Steam backlog. It's bad. It's bad. Okay, I think there. It's been so long, I know. I know. How have you been? I'm glad I got my Discord up and running again. That's very exciting. Very exciting. I can chat with you all, which is neat. Here, the east one. Boy, there's so much happening in this game. So many curses and things. I got a fright when they brought the body of that poor drowned woman to me with those lifeless black eyes. That for sure was Verona. Didn't I do this one already? That's the day I was on? Hold on. I think this is right. Maybe I just failed. Yeah, I think I just failed at something, so we gotta redo the day. Why? Who knows? Damn. Crazy happenings in this Undermere village here. Thalmic needle. Did I find those? Let's see, what were those? Thalmic needles. Well, the game's a little loud on my end. Let me know if it's loud for you guys. I'm lowering it on my end. I don't know my alphabet. There it is. Okay, fine. Okay. Thalmic needles are controversial items that are rarely used. They can reach into the mind of the recently deceased to give an impression of their thoughts before they died. Curiously, the weight of these tall items decreases when heated. Huh. Okay, so a tall item. I think I was trying to heat stuff up to see how I could tell if the yeah. Long items. That could be anything, fam. It could be anything. I don't. This game making my brain go burr. This is my key. I don't think it's that. This is an ethereal key. Let me mark this actually. This was an ethereal key. I remember that. I remember that much. You guys can hear me, right? I'm talking to myself as usual. Thalmic needle. Thalmic needle. Could be anything. What is this? White paint. What was that symbol? Like, that doesn't look. What's this? I gotta look up my symbology book. Hold on. For the symbols, so we got this one, which is like a diamond with a little diamond under it. Okay. Let's see. What else have I been up to? Just in my Discord, I got my Stream Deck from storage. I just gotta set it back up because I can't get into my account, so all my settings are gone, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. I'll just reset it up. And then what else? I got my Elgato from ages ago, so hopefully I can. Oh, I clicked out of it. I can set that up at some point soon too, so we can play. No, Play game. Oh, that's the end of the book. I see. But where? I didn't see the... Okay, what's this one? This one was blessings. That's not what we're looking for then. Big diamond with a little diamond under it. What the heck? What the heck? I don't see that here. Fruit? Really? Any of these, really? Oh. Okay. That's unfortunate. About crystals? Gemstones? No. Okay. Needle, huh? Let's read our hint. A clue that tells me which items I need to put on the plinths below. Okay, but I've already done that. I'm looking for hints on the atomic needle. I'm aware. I did this already. Maybe this unlocks different things depending on what you put on there? Is that an option? Is that a thing that can happen? I guess let's see. So this. Okay, so I wrote this down somewhere. Now where did I write it down? I don't remember. I don't remember where I wrote it down, buddies. Okay, let's see. We gotta try and set it up. Okay, so we have... No. What's this do? So this one is actually the second one, so maybe put that one there. And then we need a swirly. Not that one. Okay, put that back. Just gonna try all the things. Nope. Also not what we're looking for. Alright, let's see. We'll get there. Okay, here. Well, actually, I saw a thing online of a thing we could do. Where's the kitty? Wake up! Hold on. Wake up the kitty. Come on. Kitty. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we can't do that. Okay, and then the third symbol is like this, but the other way. I don't know if the direction matters. Oh? Did that do something? Oh shit! It did do something. What is that? Oh goodness! Okay. Wait. Is this? Bad. Oh, is it? Okay, it was that. Okay, I solved that, so that's good. Put it in the drawer as solved. That was what that was for. So, what is this? Old detailing. Okay, sense of touch, warm and smooth. Fade over stone. Scent and sound. Nothing. Okay, inner perception. Nothing? Really? Alright. We gotta find the atomic needle, which all we know is that it's long. They can reach into the mind, so maybe it would have like the symbol of mind. Curiously, the way these tall items decreases when heated, but I don't really know how to test that because I don't think this does anything. I don't know if doing this would lower the weight of it. Okay, so what's like the symbology for mind? Mind. So there's this Mentic, this symbol. What else? What else, buddies? Let's see. Well, this one was hypnosis. Big diamond and the little diamond. Where did I see that? It was this one. Hypnosis. I don't think that's what we're looking for. No, because they'd already be dead, so I don't think we need to hypnotize a dead body. I don't think that's it. So mine would be that other one. Let's see. Maybe death. Be like this omega type symbol. What else? Anything else for death? Mind. Death or mind. Let's see, buddies. Anything else I've been up to? Nothing much really. I think with been hanging out with the kitties, been enjoying the weather, trying to be an outside person even when I don't want to be. But yeah, mostly just enjoying getting back into playing games and streaming with you all. For mind. What's the gemstone for mind? Mantic. Blue. Green. Blue or dark green striated. Okay. What are these symbols? This doesn't give me any kind of vibes. Could try all the things with. I think this one was related to like the weather or something, because I think all these symbols were weather related. I already know what they are. Maybe. You know? No. Oh, no. Something caught me. It takes great effort to tear my eyes away. Huh. That doesn't seem quite right. Staring at the symbol makes my head swim. Hey, Maddie! Hi. How are you doing? Have a good weekend and Monday so far? Oh no. What this wants from me. Oh, maybe the hint now will have changed. Use a candle to heat an item on the wings. Okay, so it does do that. Alright, so there's that. And it said it would what? Make it heavier? Less heavy? Decreases. The weight decreases. Okay. Oh my god, that's it. Okay. I don't see how. Okay, what are the clues that would have told me that this was it? Because I don't know. It's a tall item. Okay. Using my weighing scales and a candle, I can confirm that its weight does indeed reduce when heated. Okay, that's the only clues I had. No symbology, no nothing. Understood. Sometimes called a Hand of Jupiter or a Fire Palm. A loam is an item with enticing power. They can reverse the signs of aging, but anyone who has played that game knows that it can only last so long before time catches up, and when it does, it often hits harder. Oof. Yeah, don't want that. This is a thalamic needle. Let me write that down before I forget. Thalamic. I mean, I'm old and I still don't look that old. So, you know, magic. I did sleep a lot of that time though, so people are afraid and they're right to be, but it's too late for them. Oh god. They are of no use to us. Oh, that's not a nice way to, but you might be. Prove yourself and perhaps Volgar would deem you worth saving. That's not. No. I require an object to study my restless congregation and remind them why I'm the one to lead us through this turbulent time. Okay, what are you looking for exactly though? They respect strength and power above all else. Morgan's Folly or Fortunance. Let's look up what these are. Morgan's Folly. Fortunance. Let's see. let's see. Just testing that you guys should be able to hear me. Morgan's Folly, or Fortunance. Okay, Morgan's Folly is here. Is a folly symbol can be revealed to induce a trance-like state in anyone who casts their eye upon it, making them open to suggestibility. Precautions should be taken against unwittingly looking upon the hidden symbol for too long. Okay. So there's that, or what else? Or Fortunance. What is Fortunance? Fortunance can enhance physical strength or restore strength that has been sapped, whether by exertion or hex. They are made of stone or iron and usually take the form of a small totem. Interesting. Is Folly. I think I know what that one is. Where is it? Where is it? Here. Oh my goodness! Hello! Wow! Thank you for the raid! Look at all those dinos! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, welcome everybody! Oh my goodness! Hi, hi, hi! Thank you for following! How's everybody doing? Thank you, Dino Nugget! Hello! It's nice to see another dino around. Bringing good vibes and nuggies. Oh my god, thank you for the follow, Chris Nikomata. That's a cool name. What were you all up to? What were you all up to? Goodness. Anakin Universe, thank you for following. You like my model? Thank you so much, Kevin. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. We were chatting about lots of random stuff. Nice. I love that. I love that. Fun, fun, fun. Thank you for coming by. I am Saudi the Dino. For anyone who doesn't know me, I'm a Stegosaurus. Dinos in our walls and stuff. Oh boy, we're everywhere. Ha 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 ha. I'm a Stegosaurus girl. This is me. What else do you need to know about me? I play lots of different games. This is Strange Antiquities that we're playing, which is... Oh yeah, before I check. Okay. So if you played Strange Horticulture, it's a lot like it. It's pretty much just instead of plants, it's like these relics and trinkets and things. So it's a lot of fun. I like it a lot. I played Strange Horticulture and loved it. So this one is a lot like it. So highly recommend if you liked Strange Horticulture. But yeah. Yeah. I play lots of different kinds of games, a lot of indies, stuff like this, visual novels, all that kind of stuff. Looks like potion making game. It does kind of look like potion making game. I do like Potionomics. That was a fun one I played, but it was very hard. But yeah, this one we give people. So she's looking for something in particular. So I gotta give her either a Morgan's Folly or Fortnance. But I don't know what that is. I have to go based on the description here. Anything with labels is because I already found what it was through this whole process. So yeah. So lots of fun. You kind of have to figure things out on your own. Sometimes I use the hint in the game because dino brain, very small. Very small. And Stego, among the smallest. So, you know, I try my best. But yeah, happy to have everyone over. Let me know what you all have been up to. Did everyone have a good weekend? And having a good Monday so far, hopefully. Hopefully. I just got my Discord up and running again, because I streamed many years ago. Yeah, you too. I feel you. Small dino brains, you know? We try our best, but sometimes they struggle. But yeah, I used to stream a few years ago, but then I had to stop because I was moving around and stuff. But I'm back at it as of a couple weeks ago. Got my Discord back up and running. If anyone wants to check that out, we'll chat, you know, hang out, bug you guys. But yeah, I'm excited. So Morgan's Folly, I think, might be, based on the description, which it doesn't feel great to give this person because she wants to, like, convince people to do bad things, but the game makes me give her stiff, so it is what it is. Um, so it's suggestibility and induce a trance-like state. So I think one of these here, and then like this tells me like what it's made of, what my sense of touch says, scent and sound, and then my inner perception. So this one takes great efforts to tear my eyes away. So I feel like that could be it. It could be that. There's also this one. Makes my head swim. I don't know. Could be that. Could be. Let's see. Let's try this one. It's gonna yell at me if I got it wrong. Okay. Nope, not what we were looking at. How about this one? If I hit this red, it's bad. It's bad. Hey, I got it! Look at that. Second try. Morgan's Folly. And now, this pendant features a hidden symbol of hypnosis. Yes, we did find that out. And then this is more information on something else. These can be rolled along the tongue to cure torment's paralysis, or worn about the neck to protect against the curse. So to cure it or protect against it, like most items that ward against curses, they emit a diurnic field pattern. Okay, sure. So this one was a Morgan's Folly. So we write that down in case we need it again, or at least so we know it's not something else. So there we go. And then we have these clues we gotta try and figure out. To my left the day, to my right the night. What does that mean, buddies? What does that mean? I gotta try and, like, there's... Okay, so the thing is, I have these catacombs I can visit, but whenever I try to go into them, it says I need something to protect me, which I don't have yet. Some kind of, like, ghost shade thing. I also have this castle I can visit. And I have the town I can visit. So this one I'm pretty sure I know what it is. This one's in the catacombs, but like I said, I need the shade, and I don't have that yet. The game said it was working on getting it for me, so waiting on that. But this one I don't know. To my left the day, to my right the right. To my right the night. What does that mean? That mean? Anything here? Oh, maybe one of these is like something night and one of them is something day? The barrel. If you see anything that says day or night here. Mm-hmm. Pit. Anything. Well, maybe in here? Do one of these symbols mean day and one of them means night? It could be. Hold on, let's look at our symbology book. This is what I'm talking about, making me think. Let's see what the day and night symbols are, I guess. So there's these symbols of the day, of the night. You see those anywhere here? I don't think so. It's more these other symbols that I see on here. Any of these mean day or night? I don't think so. Light and dark? Maybe? Triangle with a circle in the middle? Or upside down triangle with another upside down triangle? Let's see, anything like that here? This looks like the sun. Is that in here? Sun looking symbol? Sun symbol. Sun, the moon, okay. Let's to my left the day, to my right the night. Okay. So to my left the day could be this, but then night, I don't see any moon symbol. What do we think? What do we think? We maybe just need more information for this one. We need to wait, potentially, for more info. I think I'm getting towards the end of the game, though. I don't even know. It could also be like one of these, like something I have to do with one of these. So like it could be something that has a gemstone to the left of that represents day, and a gemstone to the right that represents night. Could be. We'll just end the day for now. How many days are there? Let's see, 17 days it looks like. Unless this keeps going, but I don't think so. We're on day 12. Ryder's partner was less fortunate. They found his frozen body a week later. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna get another clue for something else. Let's see. That. Ooh, like a Zeus looking face. I am marked by Jupiter. Wait, Jupiter is like my cat's name too. I am marked by Jupiter. Someone said I could do this. I don't see that. It's not working. Is there another map? I am marked by Jupiter. What does that mean, buddies? Jupiter marked territory on someone. What does that mean? Jupiter's also the cat, but it's also a god. A Zeus, I think. By Jupiter. I don't know. Let's go. Let's talk to our customers and see what we find. Sometimes they say stuff that helps. I can't say too much, but it has fallen to me to carry a secret that people would kill for, that people have killed for. Okay. It's a lot of weight to carry around in my head, and it's getting harder to bear around certain family members. Alright. So what do you want from me, sir? It occurred to me that it would be safer in an ecumenical. Huh. An ecumenical. Okay, let's see what that is. Ecumenical is a receptacle commonly featuring a memento mori that acts as an aid to recollection. The memory cannot reside in both the mind and the ecumenical at the same time, and it cannot be stored indefinitely. When a memory has been left for long periods, it can begin to emit unpleasant vapors. Don't like that. An empty ecumenical, on the other hand, has an ominous presence pulling at the threads of one's mind. Memento mori, reminder of death. Okay. Love this. Nothing to remark? Really? Okay, I thought maybe it could be that, but maybe not. This? Nothing to remark? Okay. Something that represents death. Chills my blood to hold it. That's not good. That can't be a good sign, buddies. I'm a little concerned. Let's see. That being a memory. Empty, on the other hand, is an ominous presence. Ominous presence, huh? Maybe this? Takes great effort to tear my eyes away. That feels different. That feels like not the same as an ominous presence. You have an ominous presence? I don't think you do. Gives me a sensation of power. Doesn't seem quite right. Do you have an ominous presence? Unpleasant sense. Oh, maybe. This could be like, but what? Could be? It could be. Let's try it and hope for the best. Oh my god, it was that. Thank goodness. There's an hourglass motif on the box, a memento mori. On closer inspection, it produces an unpleasant sensation, suggesting it is empty. Alright, we gotta write that down then. Ecumenical. Don't forget. This is shadow inker is sometimes used in the practice of shadow casting, the art of projecting one's presence outside of the body. Without an anchor, minds have been known to become lost. Shadow anchor designs can vary greatly. Some prefer pendants, where others prefer to clutch a totem in their hand. Some make use of symbology where others use gemstones. They will always produce a field from the individual branch, however. Okay. Well, let me write this down as an ecumenical so I don't forget. Ecumenical. A. So I am marked by Jupiter. Marked by Jupiter. Anything here represents Jupiter? Yay. Yay, buddies. Let's see. Right. Don't know. Okay. We keep taking customers then. Let's do it. It's getting dire out there. This is the mailman. They found the body of that priest last night. Oh no, that can't be good. She was torn to shreds by her own congregation and left to rot outside the town hall. Wait, is this the lady I just gave the Morgan's Folly to? Oh no. Such horrific violence. It has no place in our town. Oh no. Is that my fault? I hope not. I hope that wasn't my fault. In answer to your question, yes, it is possible to capture a one. Okay, here we go. Finally, Wandering Shroud. That's when I need to go into the catacombs. To the north of town, if you follow the little stream up through the woods, you'll come out on a hilltop that was clearly of some ancient significance. It is not uncommon to see wandering shrouds there. Be patient, be still, and they will come. Okay, so north of town, follow the stream through the woods, come out on a hilltop. Okay, let's go do that now. No, not that. I need the book. This. So north of town. North of town, if you follow the little stream up through the woods, you'll come out. Okay. Top. This thing? The barrows? After a pleasant walk along the beck, I reach a series of grassy mounds, the barrows. Whoever's buried in them must have been important in their time. If I am to collect what I've come for, I will need to be prepared. Okay, I needed... I needed a thing to hold it. I think it was this. I'm pretty sure, but it was empty. Use item. Clap, 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 clap. We did it. Okay. Spirit Vault. This item is a container or receptacle. Closer inspection reveals its pungent smell. Okay. I sit. Oh, I got an achievement. Catch a wandering shroud. Yay. I sit and wait quietly and patiently, not certain exactly what I'm looking for. For some time, nothing happens. And then, long after my mind has drifted towards a warm fire and a hearty supper, I notice a movement in the corner of my eye. A strange thin mist has formed near one of the barrows. It seems to produce a sort of dark light, a contradiction that my eyes have trouble perceiving clearly. The ethereal creature, for surely this is a creature of some kind, ambles towards the vault that I have left out for this purpose, and I daren't breathe as it slowly nestles itself within the receptacle. Okay, so let me write this down. Spirit Vault. Spirit Vault with Wandering Shroud. Look at it! It's got a weird mistiness. Okay. Okay, now we can go to the catacombs for one of these clues here, for this one. So, let's go to catacombs. Below a moon that does not shine. Okay, maybe this one. There is no mark upon my shrine. In the dark but not alone, my neighbor bears a cross of stone. So yeah, I remember thinking it's either this one or this one. But I think it's this one. Let's try it. As I descend further into the catacombs, a strange sensation comes over me. It is not fear, although fear is mixed in with it. With cold clarity, I know at once what it is. I have entered an area known as the Depth, a place where few have been and fewer have returned from. Not even Palians can clear the air here and render it safe to breathe. But there is a way. Slate miners inhale the vapors produced by a spirit called a Wandering Shroud. They say it invigorates their senses and stays the mind rot that would otherwise consume them. It would be dangerous to continue exploring down here without following their lead. So, now we use the thing we just got. This thing. Use. must have taken a wrong turn, and this is where I'm. Oh, okay. So that wasn't the right thing. That's fine. Then if it's not this one, it's gotta be this one, right? Ah! Aha! I did it! I find the blank tombstone without too much trouble, but there's nothing else here. Feeling foolish, I begin to make my way back to the surface when suddenly I see it. Tucked away in a natural crack in the rock wall, a stone totem. This is what I came for. New item! Yeah! Cool. Give me. Gotta put it somewhere. It's here for now. Here. Here. Yeah. Made an attempt at organizing. It gets messy whenever things get added on, though. I got to thinking after I left earlier. Transferring the secret to an ecumenical only adds an extra step. Okay. Yes, it's safer than walking around with it in my head, but I would know where to find it. What I really need is a truth conduit so that I can deceive them into thinking that I know nothing at all. A truth conduit. Alright. Alright. What are you hiding, sir? What kind of secret are you out there with? Like, you sure you don't want to just tell people? Might be less stressful. These items are used by tricksters and swindlers to distort and deceive. They do not warrant the designation of dark article that some want to apply to them, but they can be and have been used maliciously. The gentle sound they produce anchors the mind as the spell is woven, combining symbology with a deeper, more primitive power. Okay, so gentle sound they produce anchors the mind. The spell is woven, combining symbology with a deeper, more primitive. Okay. So they should make some kind of sound. Let's see. Not that. Alright. Alright. Some of these I had done stuff with already, but I forgot to mark them, so I have no idea what they were. So that's unfortunate, you know? But it's okay. And it's the truth conduit. Okay, so it should make some kind of sound. Expecting it to smell worse than it does. Okay, well that's a thing to say. No sound. No. Okay. Keep looking. Thing to remark. Anybody's getting hungry already. I could have some snacks though. Hold me over. Oh, this was something else. I remember this. This was yeah, something else. So that's not what I'm looking for. It does make a sound, but not the sound we're looking for. Not confusing or anything. Totally fine. That's what I just did. Okay. We'll get there. Right. Over here. Did all these, didn't I? You? Smells strongly of linseed. Let's read that thing again. Symbology. By tricksters, they do not warrant, but they can be. The gentle sound they produce anchors the mind as the spell is woven, combining symbology with. Okay, so maybe some kind of. Let's look at our symbology for mind again. Symbology symbol for mind. Oh, I think I know what it is. Hold on. Mind. Okay, so this is truth, so that could be associated. Not a symbol for mind. Sure. Alright, let's keep looking. I think it might have been actually this one. So, well, no, this one was blessings, it said. I don't think that's it. Another tricksy one that we get hit. Sure, I have what I need. Oh no. Oh no, I don't even have it. Okay, that explains that. So, 3 resident objects. Lightest first, heaviest last. What does a resident object mean? Do I know what that is? Let's look up resident here, see if that gives me anything. MNO. I don't know my alphabet resident. Resonance compass. Okay. Will point towards nearby resident objects. The only objects that can be detected. Resident objects are highly prized. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Alright, so this. But interesting. So how do I know if it's found it? This one? Okay, that looks like this might be a resident object. What's the weight? It says lightest to heaviest, so this one's almost a pound. Okay, lock in. Resident object. This? Was this not then? Hold on. Okay, this is one, and then it looks like this is another. How much does this weigh? More than a pound. Okay. Here. And then we need another resident object. Side. So. Like, okay, how much does this weigh? Way more than a pound. Should be it. Yay! We unlock more things! Oh my god, what is this? Oh, goodness. What are they doing to me? Okay. What? Okay. Oh god. The puzzle. I just click all the things. No. Does this have something to do with my puzzle? Okay. No. We do this. Other way? Okay. But that's not... Okay, so it's gotta be this. Yeah, okay, it's this. So what does that mean? Now what? I know what buttons to press. What is this? Help me. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's related to this, so my phone connected to my headset? Ignore that. So this. And this one. I'm trying to see like which are the really bright stars, right? Like that are next to this. See if that is what I need to do. but I don't know. It's not very clear. Hmm. What I know. Hold on, maybe because there was a note here about something about. Okay, that I have to look at. Lightest first, heaviest last. Okay. These are different things. What? How? How? Hint? The moon in the center of the vault must be a clue. Have I seen that somewhere in my shop? Yes, it's right here. But then what? There's a button on the clock that turns the face around to show them. That must be the key to opening this vault. I did that. If I pull it cycles through different phases. I should see what happens if I match it up to the moon. I did that. I already did these steps. With the moon on the clock displaying the same as the moon in the window, the clock hands point. Oh. I flip it. Okay. I see. So it's this one, and this one. Not this one. Oh my god. A hidden sanctum. Open a vault achievement. Yay! Oh, look at that. That's the thing on the cover of the game. Okay. Now, what is this? There's definitely something unusual about this item. I can't quite put my finger on it. Not hot exactly, but energetic somehow. Can tell that low hum is coming from the item. Okay, so this might be what this guy's looking for. Probably. Truth conduit. No? Oh no, so I still don't have it. So maybe I have to go to the Hall of... Okay. To the Hall of Shields here. I have my spirit vault. Where is it? Here. Use item. Oh, wait. Okay. It reads the sun... my bad. I just assume that's the sun's light will reveal my gift. I cast my eye up to the walls of the cavern and search the shields for some other clue, but nothing stands out. The sun's light will reveal my gift. The sun's light... Huh. The sun's light will reveal... Pet the kitty. Make me feel better. What does that mean? Something that represents the sun, I guess. What? What exactly? I don't know. Sun, let's see. Diurnic, yellow, orange. Okay, so something with the amber. This yellow, orange gem on it. Sunbond. Maybe? Aha! Sunbond banishes darkness in an instant, half blinding my gloom-adjusted eyes and bringing summer's warmth to the cold cavern. Blinking and squinting, I notice that one of the shields in particular is glowing in the bright light. I reach up and pull the shield down to reveal a small cavity hewn into the rock behind it. Inside is a blood-red urn. Oh. That's not terrifying or anything. Is this what you need, sir? Scent and sound, nothing to remark. What is this? Red clay. Small green gemstones. Interesting. I have concerns about this item. Find it unsettling. These eyes seem to pierce my soul. You don't say. Okay. I don't think that's what we're looking for either. So that's great. And put these that we've completed away. That's good. Making progress on that end. I am marked by Jupiter. Maybe there's a catacomb with Jupiter on it. One of these. Let's see, do we see this face anywhere? Do we see this face on any of the tombs? Marked by Jupiter, it says. I don't see this anywhere. Anything with a cat on it. Because Jupiter's also the cat in the game. So. The cat's ranch, a cat on it. This face on it. Anything like that. Got it, buddies. Let's see. Marked by Jupiter. Let's read some of our books. No, not that one. I think this one. See what if there's anything on Jupiter in our index. Right? Let's see. Jupiter, J. No, nothing on Jupiter, huh? Okay. Did I know something that I don't know? Anything here about Jupiter? I don't think so. Don't think so. Oh, Jupiter, huh? Jupiter here. Yeah. See anything? Gotta help me. You gotta help me. See this anywhere? I left a day. Where have I seen representations of both day and night on my maps? I don't know. Where have I seen that? Here? Representations of both day and night on my maps. Light and dark. We didn't see anything there. This is the sun, the moon, okay. This. What is this symbol? What is that symbol? I don't see that. Can't see anything. Representations of both day and night on my map. Day and night. Oh. Okay. This. Oh my god. Okay, progress. I find the row of 3 tombs in the upper levels of the catacombs. The cool darkness is strangely calming at times down here, and I sit for a while in quiet contemplation. When I rouse from my thoughts, I look down at my feet and find an item there. Had it been there all along, I never noticed it when I sat down. What is this? Okay. It's cool looking. Nothing to remark. Hard but smooth. It feels a little warmer than I would expect. Makes a soft tinkling sound when it moves. What is this symbol? Okay, let's see, because that looks like it could be what we're looking for. Well, what was it? 2 diamonds? Deception. Yeah, and that's kind of what he's looking for. Yay! Truth conduit. This item bears a symbol of deception. Closer inspection reveals a gentle sound it makes. Okay, so truth conduit. Abrasive mether. This type of mether is used to purge unwanted memories. As with any procedure that can alter the mind, it should be used sparingly and considerately. Methers are typically used in communal ceremonies designed to be easily passed from person to person. So I learned a mether is a cup. I didn't know that before. Let me mark this down as a truth conduit. Conduit. I'm also not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly for the Mether. Mether? Mether? Who knows? I don't. Okay. Alright, we're figuring things out. We still haven't figured out, what was it? The I am marked by Jupiter. But we'll get there. We also have this ophthalmic fields. I don't know if these two go together. Diurnic, it feels like they would, but I don't know. I don't know about those. We'll get there. We'll get there. I've never felt more tired or more devoid of life. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. An apathy has settled in my bones that I do not seem able to shift. I'm sorry. But while I still have breath in my lungs, I will not succumb without a fight. By the grace of Grey, I will find a way forward. What do you need? I don't know what you need. Panic when it's question marks. What do you mean? She said she was feeling tired, devoid of life, apathy. Okay. Apathy? Is there anything for apathy here? Apathy. Tired? Anything for tired? Vessel, I don't think that's it. It's Torment's Paralysis. Torment's Bane. Like most of the ward against curse theme. Okay. What is Torment's Paralysis, though? Do I know what that is? Doesn't tell me. Cool. Cool. Emit Dionic. Okay. Torment's Bane. Have I seen that one already? Warn about the neck to protect against the curse. Diurnic field pattern, which is what this is. Okay, so it's gotta be, well, assuming that's what I'm looking for. There's this. Come on, go down. Yeah. This out of the way. Why is this down here? I don't even know. There. Diurnic field pattern. Okay, not that. I mean, it could be that, but not if it's the Torment's Bane like I think it might be. It's not that. Also don't know what Grace of Grey means. Maybe I should look that up. That. Let's try this, because I think this gave me good. It's blessings is the symbol on there. And then I think since it's touch, it did something when I think went over the symbol. I want to say it did. Sure. But it said like, oh, I feel good when I try that. No. Okay. Let's think. This. Nope. But the things we have discovered, I guess. Let's see if any of those would help us. So, abrasive mether. Hurt? No, that's not really what we're looking for. That's for the memories. Don't care about that. Cause mental fog. That's not what we want. No. Nope. No. Davis or not. Not what we're looking for. any of these things help with people feeling down, I mean, I could use something like that, you know? So I feel her. Some fire. Or patient, nope. Nope. I don't think that's it. Oh. This could be it. A fortunance. Physical strength to restore strength that has been sapped. They are made of stone or iron and usually take the form of a small totem. I want to say like this. Makes great effort to tear my eyes away. I don't know if that's right, but... No, uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o for real. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, okay. Good start. Oh no. That's great. Keep these two for maybe this. Or this. Oh, it's better to just roll all of them? What do we think? Okay, take the two kitties. No! What did I do? Okay. Boy, I pressed the wrong button. Pressed the wrong button. Oy, oy, oy. Kitty, save me, please. Okay, I'm gonna keep that one. So either try and get 3 of a kind or 2 with the 2 moons. Ugh, come on. Oh no, okay, 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 kitty, help me. Help me, sir. Yes, this. Bank. Alright, alright, alright. Now, I just need 2 moons and 2 of anything else. Okay, I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. I just need 1 moon. Just need a moon. Just need a moon. Just need a moon. Please. Game. Please. No! No! It's gonna make me reroll. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Alright. 2 moons, and then I just need 2 of anything else. Save one and just try to roll that? Or is it better to just roll all 3? I don't know what the chances are. Okay. Okay, 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 yes. Thank goodness. I get to try again. I get to try again. I'm tired, so I do feel like it's... What was it? Grace. Dispel. Okay, okay. They share the design of a shadow catcher. What is a shadow catcher? What was that? Game just made a sound. I don't know what that was. Subject shadow catcher. That is okay. Grace. Found a Grace, so... Write it down is a question. Hopefully. This. Yay! Yay! Using the index, I can find a sketch of a shadow catcher design in my book, a design that this item shares. Closer inspection reveals that does indeed dispel melancholy. Okay. Nice. Good. Barton Potter. Hey! Oh, sorry, what was I saying? I put the mask on the kitty. Tip off about something. Have you come across the so-called nameless gods? Did you also know that the tall stones that you sometimes find in high places were once doorways of a kind? And here's the exciting part. An inscription has appeared on the stone that sits atop Weatherland. This is where you come in. Oh, God. I'm confident that a pit will open the doorway. Oh, what now? The other option is a Babelia to read the inscription. Okay. A pit or Babelia, but they say that if you read the language of the nameless gods, you become cursed, which I can't say I like the sound of. Me neither, bro. So, preferably a pit. I'm leaning towards the more direct approach, but then again, that could be dangerous too. It's pit or Babelia, okay. Let's see, with pits. Let's try to find pit. Where's P? Here we go. The three different elements that make up a pit allegedly represent the earth, the sun, and death, or darkness, the Draidic, the Diurnic, and the Noctic. These energies balance in such a way that the objects do not produce a recognizable thaumic field. They can be directed to emit powerful vibrations capable of cracking solid rock. Okay, I have a feeling it's this guy. But let's see, does this guy emit a field? Because if it does, then that's not it. Does the game end when you find all the elements? No, there's like a certain amount of time. So there's like 16, 17 days or something like that. So it's just once you complete the days. Yeah. And there's like a certain amount of customers per day that require different things. So it shouldn't produce a field. Timed game, kind of. But I think they're like scripted. So you're not timed within the day, just it's a scripted days. If that makes sense. Okay, so this doesn't have a thing, so it could be that. Can't be that. I know it's not that because that's something else. Okay, just find all the things that don't give off a field, I guess. What else about it did they say? These, okay. Huh. Just give me any kind of vibes. Doesn't look like it. Black solid rock, huh? Okay, I feel like it's not that, but I'm not sure. I don't know what they are. Okay. This? I don't think it's this. No. What else haven't I named? This thing? Okay. I only have so many, but it's a lot of things that I haven't categorized yet. Stick them all in there. Can it be the owl and deer? Which one? This one? I guess it could be, but I've already marked them as something else, so I don't think so, unless things can be more than one thing, which is possible. It's very possible. Okay, this does give... So far, this is the only one that doesn't give off a what they call thaumic field, so... it could be that. All of these give off some kind of pattern here. So... Although, it's talking about Nocturne. Oh, so one of these, let's see. MN. could try this one. It is. Okay. I was overthinking it. Pit. This item is made of 3 different materials: gold, clay, and the skull. Okay, well, stomach field that produces is formless. Okay. No, let's mark it down. Let's write that down. Pit. Pit. Oh, we know. I gotta reorganize everything in here. Okay. Thank you. I hope this works. Here's a token of my operation, something for you to ponder over. Okay. What the heck is this? What the heck is that? Okay. Yeah. Well. Alright, shall we try? Let's see. Any other silver object that produces a diurnic field? Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. I went through a lot of these for that clue, and I didn't see anything. Anything else about Jupiter? Let's see. What hint is it gonna give us about? Time to. Okay. It says, nope, you're done for the day. The hell is a dire? Yeah, I'll show you now. With dreams of earning his fortune long banished from his mind, the man brought the casket to a trusted friend, the curator of a museum in Undermere. Together they looked for answers. Oh god. That's the person that owns the shop, my boss. I think. Ooh, a sword. Sword. In vines. That looks cool. What is this? I'm buried with the Knight of Thorns. What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay. So diurnic field is when you put stuff over this, it would give off this. So not that one. Not that one. Basically, it would give off this symbol here. I forget which ones have diurnic fields, but some of them do. So that's what that is. Game is this one. This one gives off the diurnic field. Follows this pattern here. I'm buried with the Knight of Thorns. Oh god. Oh goodness. Okay, let's see. Shall we? I'm buried with the Knight of Thorns. It should be here then. Or no, not there. The catacombs. The Knight of Thorns. So look for something thorn related? Knight related? Who knows? Who knows? There's a person here. There's this here. Knight of Thorns. Anything thorn related? I'm not seeing anything thorn related. This guy is a knight, it seems like, because sword. But this guy also seems like a knight, but I already went in here and did what I needed for that, I think. This guy also looks like a knight, even though he doesn't have a shield or a sword. How am I supposed to know who the Knight of Thorns is? Sir, what? What? Shall we just click around? Oh, look at that. Our first try, and it was right. The tomb of the Knight of Thorns resides along an ossuary filled with the unknown dead from the Battle of Sutherfell. It is an unpleasant place that I do not plan to linger in. Happily, I'm able to find the item I came for without any difficulty, and I quickly leave and don't look back until I'm out in the bright of the day once more. Okay. Item discovered. What the heck? So many trinkets. Too many trinkets. I'm overwhelmed. Instinct good enough. Yes, clearly. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh, yeah, okay. So I don't know what this means. So I don't know what this is referring to. Like, I think a silver object that produces a diurnic field, but it's probably one that I haven't marked yet. How many? Okay, let's see if we can real quick just look at a few of these. Which of these are silver? Is this one silver? I think this is not silver. Tin, yeah. Silver, something silver. that is not marked already. Are you silver? Iron. Stone and gold. Silver. You're not silver. What are you? Yellow sandstone. Interesting. Hmm. I have a lot of things that are silver, interestingly enough. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. This is silver. Gives off, I think I've tested this one though. Gives off a diurnal field. No, that's not diurnal. Okay. Alright, let's just take some customers. We'll figure it out as we go. Thomas Pope. Alright, I've noticed that some people claim not to fear death. Interesting. They say that dying scares them, but not death itself. Huh. I wonder what the distinction is there. Not me, not the great Thomas Pope. Give me pain, give me fear. If I can feel then, I know I'm alive. Okay. Going back to the nothingness, that's what I fear. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. I'm going to do my best to live forever, starting today with a loam. Okay. I just read about this and it said never ends well. You sure you want to do that, bro? Oh, the Hand of Jupiter, or Fire Palm. Oh. A loam is an item with enticing power. They can reverse the signs of aging, but anyone who has played that game knows that it can only last so long before time catches up. Okay, so... A loam is a fire palm. This? Nothing? Oh. Okay, so it looked like a hand holding something. How many of those do I have? There's this. Crisscross bruise, polished. Chills my blood to hold it. That doesn't seem right, but it could be. It could be. Gotta be one of those hand things. Well, I guess it could be something like this. That looks like a hand, too. Let's see. There's this thing. What did I say again? Let's see. If you give them the yeah, so if I give them the wrong item, this bar on the bottom, which maybe you can't see because I'm covering it. Let me see if I can move me. Where am I? How do I move? This one. Right there. That bar, so it's green right now. Every time I get something wrong, it shifts up and up and up. And then if it's in the red, then it's bad. It's bad, and I have to like redo it all. Not all. It's really not that bad. It makes you do that rolling dice game I did before. Basically, I would just have to do that again. So I can try and guess. I do that often. I just can't get it wrong too much, basically. Let's try this. No. This? Nope. Nope. Okay, let's get a hint. Let's start by looking up some symbols, perhaps. Okay. Some symbols. Fire. I guess. Fire. Let's look up what the symbol for fire is. Where's my symbology book? Symbology book is here. Gotta put it up here. My other books. Okay. Fire. Confusion, death, life, paralysis, poison. Nothing fire here. Here we go. A triangle. Cool. Triangle. Not super helpful. I mean, this one's got feeling of disquiet lances through my body. It could be this. I guess. Let's try it. Lots of triangle, yeah, I know. Nope. Oh no. Oh no. That. Oh, this game. So good, and yet so hard. That. Easier to see. Maybe a gemstone? That's not right. Okay. Fire's triangle. Anything else? Jupiter? Tin? Oh, maybe it's, where is it? This one. Do I feel anything from this one? Not really. But it could be this one, because tin, and there's this triangle. It's gotta be. It's gotta be that one. Oh, goodness, yes. A Loem. That circle one had a triangle on it. Yeah. Hand in its design is made of tin. The planetary metal associated with Jupiter also features a triangle, the symbol for fire. Look at that. Loem. Write that down. Eyes of Cassander focus the power of the mind, and Emmeline those skilled enough to see the path or paths ahead. These items do not produce a mentic field as one might expect, but rather the more mysterious selenic. Care should always be taken with any object of prophecy, and these are no different. Many have been seduced or driven mad by the path shown to them and have been led to ruin. Oh, no biggie. Totally normal. Nothing to be concerned about. This one was a low M. Okay. So maybe, hold on, marked by Jupiter. Maybe that's something to do with tin. But I don't know. But I don't know. I went with Mr. Potter up to Weatherlam yesterday. Oh no, I'm scared. He found the tall stone easy enough and said about our work. Uh-oh. Mr. Potter, he told me to stand well back when we were ready, just in case. What happened to him? I thought it had worked at first. The stone opened just like a door, just like Mr. Potter said it would, and he went inside, but then it slammed shut and there was a noise like thunder. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That can't be good. That can't be good. I ran up there was no sign of Mr. Potter, and the tall stone was a stone again, and there weren't even a crack to show where the door might be. Oy, oy, oy. Medley, kitty cat is mad. The writing on it was gone too. I don't know what that means. Goodness. Now, Mr. Potter was a fair man and he paid me fair for the work, but what I really wanted was a thing that he wouldn't give me. Huh. Huh. What does that mean? Potter's gone, buddy, yeah, right? And he said he had it on him. Of course, not that I'd have robbed him if he'd left it behind, but then again, he wouldn't need it if he was dead, would he? Oh, yeah. So you're not even worried about him. You just want the thing he had on him. Anyway, I don't know its name, but I reckon you'll know it. It had unnatural properties like it was floating on air. Said he could use it to find his way even in the fog. Okay, is that the thing I just read about? The Cassander, I think? Oh, Emily, though skilled enough to see the path, find his way even in the fog. I guess it's gotta be that, right? Yeah, Potter is gone, so he wants this thing. Selenic. I don't know. What was the Selenic field? I forgot what a Selenic field looked like. Ay. What else about it? Something to do with the mind, but doesn't give off a mentic field, but a Selenic field. Okay, what are the different... Okay, I think yeah, it's here in my symbology book. This game kind of cool, right? Right? So... Selenic. It's like you really gotta use your brain and like it makes you think and... I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot, even if it's hard. Yeah, there's this one. This is technically like a sequel, although they're not really like connected. Besides the gameplay is pretty much like pretty similar. Strange Horticulture. I don't know if you heard someone say it earlier, but yeah, Strange Horticulture and Strange Antiquities. This one's more about trinkets. The other one's more about like herbs and plants and stuff like that. All right, Selenic of the Moon. So okay, so this is. I gotta put this symbol. Hold up. I gotta do this. How can I? Yeah, okay. I gotta put that there. So I gotta make this symbol. Okay, so Selenic is this one. The one that's like DNA strands. So I gotta find something that gives off that field. Selenic, okay. Like DNA strand is what I'm looking for. Not that. This one could be that one. Okay, put you there. Not that. Not that one. We know it's not that. That's diurnic. Okay. What else do I have that's not marked? This guy. Not that one. What else? Is there any? Sander. Okay. I don't want to give him the wrong one. Because it might trigger the game. The rolling dice thing. Oh god, but it's none of these. Oh, it's getting crowded over there. Not this. Oh, I think I know. I think it might be this one. That looks like the tree. No? Okay. I guess not. No. Okay. Okay, this one gives off that same kind of field. Alright. Okay. Not that one. Alright, could be that one. Could be that one. Oh. You know, there, right? Right, so it's one of these 4 or 5. Let's try this one. Oh no. Okay. If I get one more wrong. Okay, what else did it say about it? I don't think it's this one because I want to say I tried that one. Like I used that one for something else. Could be this. Let's see. Branching tree. Try this? Oh god, I feel like it. I guess no. You're right. I'm not sure it's that. But because he mentioned knowing, find his way even in the fog. But you're right. It could. This seems more metaphysical, find your way. So you're right. It's possible it's not this at all. So let me see if I have anything else that would help someone find like a path. Yeah, you know, I can get stuck in the wrong mindset and then it throws me off. Path. Let's see. How can we try and search for this? Path the warrior. I don't think that's it, but let's see. No, definitely not that. Definitely not that. Lost? maybe index here. J lost, no. I'm not sure though what else it could be. Like what else would help someone find their way? I could look through each of these. Let's see. Purge unwanted memories. No, let's hold a memory. Mental fog. Wait. No, not that. These objects induce a form where colors and tones can be felt through touch. They're sometimes used by those who work in low light conditions, such as miners. I guess it could be something like this. What do you think? He said even in the fog. Find your path even in the fog. Yeah, I looked for that. At least path. Let me see fog. I think I looked for fog. Nothing for fog. But yeah, I think it could be something like this. Breathe underwater, no. Poison related. That's the one I was thinking, but I don't. You're right. I don't think that's it anymore. Okay, so let's maybe find the Aries. See, try to give them that. What did that look like? Come on. Aries Remnant. Aries Remnant. I have that one. Now, where is it? Hopefully I wrote it down, like I marked it. Aries Remnant. None of these are marked. One of these, probably. Yeah. Aries Remnant. Try this. And hope for the best. Oh no! Oh no. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Let's roll. Just keep rolling. 3 of a kind. Bank it. Yeah. Bank. It's doomed. It's so hard. I need this for with the cat, so let's try and get a cat. Yes. You? Okay. Yes. 2 moons and 2 snakes. Gonna be Trixie. 1 moon. Another moon. Snake. Okay, okay. Just need 1 more snake. Yes, baby. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. It's good. Now we just get to try again. Now we get to keep trying. Let's see. Did we try any hints? Maybe we don't even have it. Let's see, because sometimes it tells us, hey, you don't have the thing he's looking for. Oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Hints. Look for an item with equally... Oh, this thing. A valence. Okay, hold on. Wait. Because the valence are used by the adventurers to help them find their way. Look at that. Wow. Wow. It's this guy. It's this guy. Yep. Kitty, Melly. Don't yell at me, Melly. I don't know if you guys can hear her. He's loud. Agnes Dent. There's been an unexpected death in the family. Everyone keeps dying. No path and no fog. I know. How are we supposed to find that? We have to remember from when I did it before, or whatever. It has hit all of us quite hard, but particularly my husband. I would like to give him a heart chamber. What the heck is that? What is a heart chamber, ma'am? There's a vast skull in the catacombs, said to be that of the beast Blencathra. Holger's followers believe that when he slew it, he trapped its soul, along with its power, in an item known as the Wraith Chamber. Heart chambers are based on this mythical object, but they are morphed over time into a way to keep those dear to us close to heart after death. Holgar, wielding his twin axes, Wolfsong and Fearbringer. Okay, so I have an item that looks like this, like a tooth kind of thing, and I have an item that looks like this, like the little coffin with the cat on it. That's cool. Like, they give us extra information to trick us. Okay. Okay. I mean, it could be, I think it might be... Where is it? This thing. It's like coffin when someone dies, and then it's blessings is the symbol on the inside. Yay! We got it on the first try. And the sketch of Holger bears a sigil that resembles a Hogan Grim mask. Oh, I guess it does, yes. Alright, heart chamber. Write that down. Okay, what is this? A powerful item that offers hope in times of worry, protection in times of darkness, and wisdom in times of uncertainty. It wields the power of the maiden, the mother, and the crone, the Wiccan triple goddess. Okay. Instinct, yeah, baby. So this one was a heart, make it red for heart, heart chamber, in case it comes up again. They don't often come up twice, I think, at least not that I've noticed, but they do sometimes, like that Valent one. I suddenly remembered this note that I found some time ago. It occurred to me that I should have given it to you when I gave you the map. Oh, okay. You don't say, sir. Give me. The wording is very similar to that note on the map. It was always intrigued me, but I never did work out what it meant. Okay, I'm sure I can figure it out. I don't know if it's the cat or your in. It's my cat. It's my cat. The in cat only purrs. Good purrs. But my cat yells. Okay, give me blessings in spring, rising in autumn. Okay, hold on. This goes with the map to... I have so much happening. The map to the castle. Okay, so Mars in winter, rising in summer, blessings in spring, rising in autumn. What does that mean? Adds to the atmosphere? Good, good, good. Okay, Mars in winter, rising in summer, blessings in spring, rising in autumn. Okay, so this means blessings, I think, is what we just, that was on the cat one, the cat coffin symbol. Okay, where's my symbology book? Okay, what is Mars? Mars. Here we go. Mars is this one. Okay, it's like it's this one. Mars. And then their spring. Huh? Let's see. Mars in winter, rising in summer, blessings in spring, rising in autumn. Oh god, what did I do? Blessings, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Yeah, it's this symbol. So this, Mars, blessings, rising in winter, rising in autumn. One of the symbols for winter and autumn. winter and autumn. So autumn is like this little eggy looking guy. Spring is this one. Do we see those symbols on here? I am not. Interesting. Interesting. Stars in winter, rising in summer. Blessings in spring, rising in autumn. So winter, summer, spring, autumn. Any symbol for summer or winter? Any of the season? Autumn is hazel. Oh, it's a hazelnut. Thank you. That makes sense. That makes sense. Spring. Spring. Winter. Let's say they're equivalent, right? Blessings in spring. So this is spring. Winter. Then what? Then what? Because then the symbols don't even come from the same part of the book. What's rising symbol? Oh, rising. Okay, that's a good point. Let's see. That's a good point. Is there a symbol for like rising? Rebirth is this. Rising. Rising. Don't see anything for rising. The loop was... Oh. Didn't that count? Okay. Let's see. Let's just click around. Click around. This. Interesting. It's interesting. What is this? Nothing there. Okay. 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 That is interesting. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that. I'm marked by Jupiter. I wonder if this is related. I don't think so. I think that's separate. Right, let's take our next customer. We'll look at this later. Maybe we'll get some more information that'll help us. Something isn't right at the museum. Oh no. I'm worried it's all my fault. Probably. I'd hope my brother would be back by now. I've had an idea though. I'm no thaumaturge, but I think I can weaken it using a witherance. Oh dear me, this had better work. A witherance, okay. Okay. Witherance. Let's go here. Okay. Is the inverse of a fortnance and is sometimes put to more malicious use. These can be crafted from stone like the fortnance, but wood is more commonly used. Okay. So, probably wood. And then the opposite of a fortnance. So what does a fortnance look like? I haven't figured that out. Okay. Right. Back to symbology. What's something that means like weakness? Weakness. So maybe something with this symbol potentially. Easy. I don't know what either of them are, but easy peasy. So maybe something with this symbol on it. And probably made of wood. Oh, look at this guy. Wait, no, move. This guy. Look at that guy. We're geniuses, buds. We're geniuses. The inverse of which is weakness, and this item bears a symbol of weakness, is made of wood. We're geniuses! Blade is drawn across the face of a folium 6 times during the ritual of the Hand of Friar. Dreyer huntsmen and those wanting to prove themselves perform this ritual before seeking out the basilisk, as a folium blade is the only known way to pierce its... Okay, let me write this down. Alright, write this guy down. Witherance. Witherance. This color seems appropriate. Alright, I really gotta organize. My mind is severed, need neither. Okay, okay, okay. Nobody panic, it's happening. Okay. We need solemn neither. 6 points of no, here. Solemn is considered the most. It permits the drinker to forge pathways in the mind to recall that which has been forgotten. Yes, this is what I need. It will produce a noticeably stronger thalamic field than the other 2 types. Okay, 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 okay. These are my 3 nethers. This one is restful. I know it's not that one. Move. Move. Where did I put my cups? Okay. Okay, it's got that, which is something. Alright, and then this. Okay, which is weaker? Hey, new follow! Thank you for following me, Blaze of Havoc. Welcome, welcome to the Dino Buddies. Nice to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend and having a good day. What's considered a weaker? Okay. A weaker field. This one seems stronger? Dino Buddies! Hi, hi, hi! Bigger? This one? Oh. I see. Yeah, I think it's this one. The leaf one. It seems bigger. So it's gotta be this one. Hi, hi, hi! If you're new, I'm Saudi. I play all kinds of games, including indie games like this one. And I have you guys help me through the hard parts, because Dino Brain's small. So, yeah. Glad to have you on board. Oh, no! Oh, no. Wait, did I read it wrong? Okay. I read it wrong. I got them reversed. Using the index, I can remind myself what a meter looks like. It produces a strong... Okay, it's stronger. I thought it was a weaker. My brain. Okay. Solemn meter. Write it down. I don't know what that, despite the name, these simple-looking items do not produce a Wishix field. They belong to the diurnal branch. They cause a freezing effect in the body, earning them the nickname Medusa Stones. Fortunately, this effect is not permanent. Okay. I'm sure that'll come up. Alright, this one was a solemn meter, right? Solemn meter. Yeah, Blaze. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. Just trying to get all my customers what they need here. I've discovered something via the thalamic needle. Okay, what did you find out? Wait, her. Wait, was she marked by Jupiter? She has a scratch? Like from a cat? Hello? Anyways, maybe not. The woman who tried to swim across the lake was compelled to do so by some invisible force. She was looking for something, and whatever it is, it's right here in Undermere. That's not all. I decided to experiment with the Ambra. When I was under its spell, I heard whispers. Something was calling to me, and it left me feeling terribly afraid. Oh no. This must be what's keeping my patients in their trance-like state. I've never used a Godian siren before, but it occurred to me that I might be able to use it to drown out the whispers. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Gaudian siren. Oh my god. sorry. I don't know my alphabet. This thing. Similar to the thalamic needle, serve a very different purpose. They create a strong compulsion like a siren's call that can be used to divert attention. A display of Guardian objects at the Museum of his... Oh, I think I know exactly what I'm looking for this time. I'm pretty sure it's... Where is it? This one. Because it was like the perception said it takes great effort to tear my eyes away. I'm pretty sure it's that one. Yay! Here's in the sketch of the cabinet. Obelisk shaped like the thalamic needle. Closer inspection reveals its attention-demanding power. Guardian Siren. These items produce an invisible light that peels back the years, allowing a glimpse into the past. The effect is often murky and blurred, but it works passively on stationary objects. They are marked by a depiction of a candle upon their surface. Ooh, interesting. That's cool. Mark this one. Guardian Siren. Yeah, and I think this game, depending on how many of these like clues and stuff I figure out, will determine how like the game ends. There's like multiple endings, I believe. So yeah. See something. If I go here, Francesca Robertson. Is she here? Is she not listed here? Jupiter. Her. Doctor. By Jupiter. I don't know. Jupiter devours. You know. See what it says. Devourer of Souls is a thaumaturgist cat, or more accurately, Eli is Jupiter's thaumaturge. Jupiter found strange antiquities, perhaps drawn to the curiosities within, and made it his home. Eli was more than happy to accommodate him, but he learned early on that Jupiter was his own master. His business is his own, but it largely consists of regular naps terrorizing rodents and midnight explorations of Undermere and beyond. What he does on his excursions is a mystery, but he seems to be well known among the town residents. Don't all cats kind of devour your souls? Don't they all? Okay. Okay, let's see. They kind of do, right? Right? You become obsessed with them, it's just a whole thing. Alright, I think we're gonna take a break here, buddies. I wanted to finish the game, but it's taking longer than I expected. And there's still, I think, quite a few days left. So I'm sorry, but hopefully we'll finish tomorrow. I gotta go eat anyway. I'm getting pretty hungry. Off to bed. Okay, enjoy your sleeps. I still have the rest of the day ahead of me. For me, I'm on Pacific time, so it's 3:42 for me. 3:42 p.m. So I have most of the day left. Maybe I'll stream later today after I eat, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you. I'll be in coma later, fair enough. Have a good day and nice meal. Thank you. Thank you, Apologize. Heist. Apollo. Oh, it's okay, hopefully. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Let's go. Oh. Thank you for following, Snap. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm around most days, usually around 3 p.m. Eastern time, or not Eastern, Pacific time. But I tend to switch it up. But yeah. Remember, I have a Discord if you wanted to go on there. No pressure. It's just there. So let's go find someone to raid. Let's see. Who shall we raid? Let's do Innkeeper Wifey. They're playing Blank Sword. I haven't heard of that one, so that sounds interesting. So let's go check them out. Do I remember how to raid? Let's see. Start raid. Yes, okay. Thank you, buddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you later or tomorrow. See ya. Bye 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 bye.
And keep playing. I gotta take care of myself. Under 2 weeks until I move, after all. Oh shit, I'm being raided. Hi everyone. Kind of a bad time as I was just wrapping up. But I did want to show my appreciation regardless. Hi, sorry. Thank you for the raid. I'm Wifey. I'm a gnome. I generally like to play challenging fantasy games. But I sometimes veer into silly stuff like Overwatch or Cyberpunk. Normally you'll see like Souls like Sekiro or cool little fantasy indies like this. And besides that, I like to host special events, fun little slideshows, and probably art events in the future. With that being said, I guess I will transport you all to someone else. But hi. I appreciate you all greatly. Bye-bye for now. Let's see if anyone's online.